Okay, so we're here to create a clearing platform for social accountability, a platform that will have a community of practice, so that we have a collective civil society organizations who are doing work around social accountability to reduce duplication of efforts from different partners, so that we all collectively we're able to gather citizens' voices, so that citizens' voices will actually make an impact in policy implementation.
Really, different civil society organization think tanks have different target groups and what they seek to achieve. So how do you think such a platform could create that synergy for you to achieve a specific target or a specific focus objective? How do you think this?
So this platform basically will let everybody know what is in the environment, who is doing what, and what is not being done well, so that we can share information, exchange data, and also be able to engage citizens better in a more concerted manner. Because at the moment, what we have, as you said, everybody is doing something different. Some people are doing the same thing on the same thematic area, but what this platform creates to seek, what this platform seeks to achieve is that we're able to bring everybody's voice to one table, and we have a concerted approach to implementing this advocacy work that will make sure that citizens' voices actually count in policy implementation. So we look at, for instance, a school feeding program, a national policy. How is that policy being implemented at the district level? And how can citizens, using these various tools and platforms, which are very good, being created by civil society organizations, to actually hold duty bearers to account, to make sure that there's an improvement in service delivery and citizens actually benefit from the resources that are allocated for these policy interventions.
So from your own study of the social media or social accountability space, do you think we've made enough impact in terms of monitoring and ensuring things are done right? And what level would you expect to achieve after such an engagement? I think you would repeat some of your answers.
So far, a lot has been done. At least now, citizens are able to input into development plans and budgets. The traditional way was the unit committees, which are quite expensive for the assemblies to actually undertake, or public forums. But then there are projects such as some of ours, which actually breaks the barrier using ICT tools, which are not expensive to organize or to use for citizens. So you don't have to actually spend so much on resources and logistics to get citizens together. So these interventions are actually achieving, to an extent, achieving what they seek out to do, which is to get citizens involved in their decision making, policy making, and how it's being implemented to suit their needs. What is not working very well is that most of these interventions by civil society have time span, and also they are donor funded. So once the project ends, then all the beautiful work, all the impact that has been achieved during the project's implementation by civil society all gets eroded. So how do we actually work around within civil society to sustain some of these projects in the communities at the grassroots, so that even when the donor is not there, citizens are able to take over some of the interventions that are being deployed to also use it to hold duty bearers accounts.
There's one key thing in the theme, tech-driven. Is this new? Is it a new space you are trying to venture into, or we've seen similar things?
Similar things have been done in the past, but not in an expansive way as we seek to do with this project. So we're adding a lot. Some interventions have been using SMS already, but not many are using, for instance, interactive voice responses. Not many are using online general websites that will actually facilitate information and communication sharing. No social media, as far as we know, is being used actually to facilitate social accountability. So mobile app as well. So how can citizens use all of this? Which ones best use them? So what we're trying to do now is that we're not reinventing the wheel, but we're actually deploying tools that citizens are used to. So it doesn't require additional capacity building for them to use those tools, but then it's existing, but basically redirecting their focus, giving them more opportunities to use the same tools that they already have to actually hold a duty bearer to account.
Thank you.